Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm He Says I'm Cute, or some of you call me CJ. I hope you guys can hear me now. Can somebody let me know if you can hear me? I'm guessing you guys can't necessarily hear me. Oh yeah, you can hear. Can you guys see the screen? Because I can't see anything. For some reason, it's not showing up. So we're going to have to do this a little differently than I normally do. Question is, can you see? Can you guys see my screen? Okay. I can't see if you guys are seeing. So here's the glitch on the iPads. So we're going to log in to my main one. Guys, I feel so bad. I created this. Oh, first let me say hi to everybody since I had to restart the stream. Okay. Hey Roro. Hey Chris. Hey Sam. Hey Mace. Hey Sid. Hey Peter. Hey Gabby. Hey Sue. Let's see. Hey Raina. Hey Russell. Good. Hey Cindy. Thank you guys for switching over to this one. Hey Lori. I have no idea what happened. Hey Jan. For some reason, YouTube and OBS are not wanting to talk right now with my new overlay. I don't know if I like this overlay. I was trying something new. It may change next week. I should recognize the wood. That's the same headings we have on all of the barns, roadside stands. So this may change as time goes on, but you can see that I have the same issue. We're on our marine farm. I finished. I did not mean to finish before stream, but I finished. Hey, cute kitty. So we need to collect the rewards. If you haven't finished, which I will show you on the other ones, that the balloons with presents come and you get diamonds and coins. So we're going to collect my prizes here. And now I have them all. As you can see, I got them pretty. Remove that screenshot. Make sure. There we go. There's the 5 of those. I bought some of the fences yesterday. Hey, Kim. Oh, thanks, Peter. I was trying for something fun and different and a little more me, and I spent a little more time than I'd like to admit trying to get this wood perfected. I stole it from the barn and silo and made it so it could be my little headers. And it may change, but I like it, and now we don't have a bunch of black, hopefully. And hopefully you guys can still see the game well enough. So this farm is done. Can go back to regular gameplay. Is I am I was really glad that it wasn't like spiders popping up on the screen. We have a couple days left on some of the Deco here that is fairly creepy. We'll look at it, Greg's. I'm glad to see we went back to the old pricing. The gnome house and the tree are probably going to leave today, after today. And then we do have some boosters that will be leaving today. It's a little bit of a discount if you want to buy the production ones to finish up compared to what we had. And then the coin and XP. We'll see. I'm not in need. Let's go over to Greg's and look at those new decos. Here is the tarantula legs. Really good job, you guys, on the artwork they've done this time. I mean, Halloween, they almost always just do a fantastic job in creating, hey Doris, hey H-Dale, creating a wonderful design. The voodoo chair here. And then we have the fences that we just got and are still available for purchase because 5 isn't going to do you much. And then where's the voodoo chicken? I found it earlier. Anybody know off the top of their hands? Hey, Chaos! Where the voodoo chicken is laying on Greg's? Because I've seemed to have forgotten. I thought it was all in the same area, but now I'm... Yeah, I thought they had it out, and then now I can't find it. So it may not be out. And as you can see, I haven't collected any of my pumpkins. I'll collect them all at once, trying to remember. This is the deco from the Farm Pass. They don't have the voodoo chicken out. I thought they did last week, but they... Maybe I was losing my marbles. Okay. These are really neat little ways to use those tombstones. I hope everybody's been getting decos and using the content creator code. You've seen some of your guys' Halloween decos on farms. It is great. Absolutely great. Oh, see, I'm trying to... How much more do you have to go? It's not active. Well, or is this your... It's still awfully green if this is your active Halloween layout. Thank you. Hey, Boop. Hey, Lupe. It's a weird decoration. I get kind of where they're going, where it kind of came from, and it kind of ties in a little bit more with the Farm Pass deco, but it's still a little odd. So I don't know if I'd be getting that one myself. And my Farm Pass is done thanks to the event. If you guys haven't finished your Farm Pass, it'll come up again on Friday. So tomorrow's event. So my baby farms will be able to finish Farm Past if and I haven't bought it yet on here. The car would be the only reason why I get it. They do have, you can tell if when you go in to get past, it says claim with SID token. Means it's still sitting in my Supercell token. Or say my Supercell storage, whichever you want to call it. So strange of an issue with. Sorry. It's sad that I had an issue. On YouTube, but it looks like I'm fine. Okay. YouTube is throwing issues over here. We'll get that. So, usually you have 2 days to buy the Deco. I think you still have plenty of time though to get if you want to go over into the seasonal. Any of the Halloween Deco that's over here. And I did not buy much of the fences over here. Don't forget to check for your ghost. I can't use the command and I don't know if I have it set up. But I will grab you the link for tracking the ghost. I think it'll let me put it in through here. Hey Tanya. This is how I always track the ghost. It lets you do multiple farms, so I have them all set. This one's getting there. This one's the furthest behind. It has had so many low point tasks, and it's hard when you don't have all the machines. So I am trying to do this for the kids on here. And getting them we're almost there. Almost. This one we should be able to do actually right now in stream. Let's see. We'll take the espressos. I know I made those earlier. I'm going to need both my hands to do this. Okay. You're going to see what's coming up. Oh, yeah. So, the Itchdale. If you have gone to the fishing area and collected from the ghosts before, you won't get the coffin. You only get it the very first time, the very ever from collecting from the ghost. So then you have to wait. You just get regular stuff from every year. It's not a restart. Any new farms, the very first time you'll get the secret ghost. The secret coffin from the ghost. So the only way to get it is you will get it in the you may get it again a different way. That's a very interesting combination to try, Sam. Not one I would probably have gone with. Let's see. Do I have the noodles? No, because I don't have the machine on this one, so we gotta do eggs. Select 5 eggs. Let's put some eggs up. Actually, I bet you I can just go over to Rose here. Yep, I've got room to tell her to collect 18. That'll happen real quick, and then we'll see what happens at the end. Hey T, how are you? We're about to see what happens and what we'll get at the end of the Halloween event. At least I managed to have one of them since I accidentally finished my main. Okay. Gotta be really quick. It will come up again. Look at all those coins and diamonds. I used 2 fingers. Or I did 2 hands to do them all. So now I can collect. Excellent, collected some of my rewards. While doing that, collected 21 for the cheap vouchers. They're all in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. The gnome house is really cute if you guys don't have it. It's in a shop for a little bit less. Where did it go? This is my kid who likes to decorate. It's really cute. I wish they'd give us more gnome houses throughout the year. Water plant. Yeah, I can show them the gnome house in your. Hey, hold on, I have to go back to my main farm. Tends to help if I know which farm I'm on. Sam's town has been decorated like crazy. See, the gnome house is really, really cute. You can do a lot with it. Very good job in your town, Sam. And these mix in so well with the more. And, I know technically we only have a few days left on the event and potentially the theme. But I don't know. We're still seeing some of the trailers. If you guys haven't caught on, hey Pamela, the posters and the trailers are all spoofs from what are considered horror movies. So I would definitely say The Thing, what else? Nightmare on Elm Street, possibly. Alien. There's Jaws is in there. So there's definitely a few of them. The proportion I think are just slightly different. Yeah. Okay, so here I love the videos. Not going to deny the videos being awesome. I love the homage, the playoffs of the spoofs of the Halloween movies that we've seen. But if you guys realize that all costs money, and we're all been complaining about the money we're spending in game. If you go to Heyday's YouTube page, they have they have a bunch of trailers. Let me pull it up for you guys here. They have a bunch of trailers on their page. I was hoping they'd put them in a playlist, but they don't have them in their playlist. It's on their social media too. But if you go to the video section of thank you, Sam. They can you want Cindy, what do you want them to display not you, Siri, go away. So instead of just the end deco for the rewards there, because you get the Peter, you changed your your picture changed. So the community to display the rewards for the road once it finishes. It goes so fast, and so so you want to know how much you're getting or what you get at the end of the road, like from popping the presents. So the easiest thing I could say is to potentially take a before and after picture. I don't know that Hayday will actually tell you because I think it varies. But definitely can pass that along to like Jen or Ricky. If Hayday's watching the stream, they will know. I don't think that they will tell us because they tell us what we get here, and this is the main reward, like the lucky pig bonus in a sense. The others are just extra. But I wouldn't necessarily mind knowing. They have not announced, Tanya, if they are going to. So that announcement is wait and see. I know that I would love for them to do one, but I do not know. There's been no official announcement of one. I was hoping so you can change it in game. So Peter's done this link, which I have a video for. But you can. Hayday announced it. And you do have to. Hey Abdul, you do have to link your Supercell ID and log in, which is why it makes it a little bit harder. If you click on that link, you can make a Brawl Star pin. You can only make it once per day. You can only change it once per day. But you can customize quite a bit. Let me see if I can. Nope. Cannot pull across what I was wanting. Okay, we gotta go to a black screen for a minute. I hope you guys are seeing a black screen. Oh, that's not what I need. Okay. So this is the website. I don't know how to make this. We're going back to a black screen, you guys, real quick. Hey, Nada. Hey, John. Oh, I'm so glad it pulled up because nothing is working on my side. I can't see anything. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna try to. Well, I was trying to make it so that this was. You can completely randomize it. You can hit it as many times as you want, or you can go through, turn it off. You can select each one, customize it. To do it, though, you have to log in with your Supercell ID. Go through the process here of putting in, logging in, having that, and then it can connect to your Hayday, which we've got a few people who have done it. I think Russell may be the first one on mine that has. Yeah, so Russell's is customized that way. This is our next step in the I would not play Halloween tricks. But I am really excited to see the progressions, even though they're small steps to us, you guys. I know you can't even see it. Hold on. Why is it cutting off Russell's AD picture? There we go. Okay. Now we're better. There we go. So now you can see his picture on the front. This is a stop. It's a small goodnight mace. The balloons do recycle, yes. They will go through until you've popped them all. You can go through here and you can go through there. It'll connect. You can put it in. It's a small step. I know it's a small step, but it's a big small step if you realize it, because we're getting somewhat of a customizable. Yes, it started with Brawl Stars, but it means that they're looking at the options. They're working on the Supercell ID. And please realize the Supercell ID is completely separate from the Heyday team. That is a different team. So they have to do their own and work on it. So a filter has to be placed before we can get to like pictures that Phoebe or Ricky or Gizmo or Schromer or Nighthawk, Tony, Michelinda, any of them have. They have to have a filter to ensure that they're going to be appropriate pictures, and it's a process. So they'll work on it, but in the meantime, I'm going to celebrate the small steps, and we're going to be excited that we can get a more customized picture. So it's not everybody has the same ones to select from. And you can go back to your Supercell ID that's in game and disconnect it from the Brawl Star ones if you want. I'm not going to do it in stream because I am working on trying to cover up part of the codes and emails so nobody tries to get into mine, but it's really not that hard to do. Just remember to log in with the right Supercell ID if for the farm you're wanting to create the ID on. But there's so many options for it. So many. More than what I would have expected for Heyday. But because it's across everything, it's again separate. Yeah. Peter, I was actually a little surprised that was included because of what it suggests, but it doesn't always mean that. So we'll see how it goes. I'm excited. Remember, if you need diamonds for the decos to be using the Supercell store, you're getting the 10% extra. We've had a few offers. This is, I think it's this one. Yep. Firm pack. Only on this one in my farms. None of the other ones have it. It is proof. We could go back to having personalized offers. This one says it's at 29%. That's pretty close because it's usually 130. So I'd love to see bigger packs, but at least it's something. Maybe they're finally listening to us and we're getting offers in the store, in the diamond shop. So maybe we'll get them back. Maybe. I don't know. Ever hopeful over here. Who will believe in that? I have not heard anything more than I now have to wait for Maggie to come back. I already had the Halloween house. I didn't change it on the kids' fun. They have not announced a new house for this year at this point. I hope you guys were able to get the house. If you didn't already have it, it was the 2021, the very first Halloween house that came back this year. It is what's on my main farm. I have seen a few variations where they did not use the walls. And I think it's really cute to see the mismatching of some of the pieces. So I've been really excited. And we'll probably do a stream or a video where I look at some farms that are decorated. So, Peter, I think it's going to just take time for it. I think that's the ultimate goal. Abdul, thank you for coming. Have a good day at school. I think the ultimate goal is, and that's why you can see that the Supercell content creators are able to. Oh, I agree, Tanya. But I'm wondering if they're either trying two things. They're trying to convert us to spend money on baby farms, which, if you're not using baby farms, you're not, if you're using them as baby farms, you're not spending the same amount of money. It's just, you're not. And then, if that's their route, then whoever's in charge isn't thinking it through. Or they're testing getting the offers back into the diamond shop. And right now they're smaller because if you buy them, even at 30% off and they're smaller, you're still spending more in the long run right now. The diamond pack in the Supercell store is still a better deal than paying the 30% off the 180 diamonds offer when you add it up in the long run. So it's very close. Very, very close. You can take what you want from it. I think it's great. I'm hoping that they're going to be bringing them back. I'm hoping. I would love to see the offer on my main farm. They have quite a bit. I also wonder if it's a threshold number of diamonds that you have to hit before you get an offer. But I haven't seen enough posts of people putting that up yet to know if that's to formulate an idea. And a lot of times that's where I'm looking at what everybody's posting either in Discord or Facebook, and I can see a pattern of like the offer that's coming or what's going. To me, it's a pattern that I see. So I love though that the Halloween theme is here. My valley is not as good as I'd like it to be. This thing has been driving me nuts. I keep playing it every day. And I'm still not getting where I want to be. Oh, that's really cool, Chris. So the Apple Store doesn't offer like something like that. The points. I can use so if I use like Apple card to get the like percentage back that gets into cash, and then make that into the pay default. I can use my Apple Pay to earn. I guess that's similar, but that's as close as you can get. It's not quite the same. I haven't done the Valley today or my Lucky Bonuses. I will not do those till next week. So I fill up my barn and it's already so full from this event, which is nice. But you're only getting a couple of each items and they don't tend to load up. I am probably one of the few who is over the moon. The Lucky Pig bonuses. These are acting weird. I think Sam had said something about them, but I haven't paid much attention to them. And I noticed we have a lot more of them this valley, which is probably because people spend diamonds on them. They want to keep them. And so they're making more money, in a sense, from it. Okay, so normally we only get 2 to 3 per valley. I have I've seen quite a few. Most people have that a lot close together. It's been like this. There's a lot of them. Here's my thought in this. Y'all spend money on it. How many of us content creators of any kind, no matter your level, play this and then we spend the diamonds to keep going? Because you're getting more than what you're you're usually getting more for than what you're spending diamond wise. So if you're getting sorry, I lost my train of thought. If we're spending 5 to 10, 15, because you hit the bombs, there's 30 just to get, there's 30 just to get through the first 2 rounds. In the second round, the last round, you can spend up to 180. So potentially 210 diamonds to collect every item from one Lucky Pig bonus. How much of that? Like, if you have 5 chocolate bars or 18 vouchers or 4 puzzle pieces or a couple of permits, you're going, well, that's cheaper than buying them if they offer them in the shop. You're spending the diamonds. If you don't spend the diamonds, you don't spend the diamonds. But to them, I have a feeling that they're testing or they're seeing just how many people spend the diamonds. I tend to spend the diamonds. I don't spend 210 of them. I try to stop, but I will spend for the first and second rounds. So and sometimes I will do the first bomb. So maybe 60 at most that I'll spend. But then if I look at it and I've got 2 puzzle pieces, that's like 200. I think it's 130 per puzzle piece. So I'm getting a better deal. I'm willing to make that expenditure. So I have a feeling that it's just a matter of that they're trying to see how to get people to spend the diamonds. Gotta get those puzzle pieces. If you guys want an update on my puzzle pieces, because I've been showing them pretty much every stream. I finally have gotten 32 on the Wi-Fi's. Still down. I think I've gotten 1 on here, maybe 2 on the gray reindeer. More on the yellow cheetah. I'm glad to be up to 32 on here. 1 puzzle piece to the walrus. 1 puzzle piece to the meerkat. And 1 puzzle piece to the penguin so far. Since last stream. For all that I've collected. I am like, why? I could have my Arctic fox if they would just send it to 1. Probably I'd have my fox and my reindeer. And it's probably a small glitch in the coding why we have them going to like the penguin and the meerkat because they've been added on and they're the newest. So they're automatically unlocked for those who'd have all of them. But it's really unfair to those of us who aren't at that level and we're collecting the pieces for them. Need some tweaking done there. Can leave messages on my social media, which is under the He Says I'm Cute. If it's Facebook, it's He Says space I'm Cute. Comment on this video if you want me to look at your farm in either a stream or video. I'm not sure which I will do. Oh, I don't think anybody would disagree with that. 1 puzzle, one animal at a time. Just 1 animal. I don't need 6 of them going at once. You're just eating up my time and making it harder. And I feel bad because so many players, the high point tasks are for feed and waking in the event. I don't have any on any of my farms. Finished that one. This one's not finished yet. Oh, that's finished though. Okay. So I'm really close here. 400 points. I'll finish it. I've got... Oh, I know what I was waiting on to see if I needed. Let's see. Just need 6. Do 6 there. A lot of these have been... The high point tasks have been the wake or feed sanctuary animals. And if you only have 3 or 4, 4 may do it for feed. Because if they're really hungry, you can feed them 5 times because they'll start eating. But you can't wake them 5 times because they're awake for too long. The time just doesn't match. And they think because you're at a certain level, your sanctuary should be at a certain. But they make it so hard when the puzzle pieces spread out. Because if you're a lower level and you have 5 animals going at once, if you added up what was across all 5 of those animals, you'd probably have your 5th animal. It just drives me nuts. Welcome back, Peter. So, Tanya, you noticed it's only when you get to 10 on a puzzle or on an animal? As I've noticed it right away. And we don't get enough. If you're not a derby player or even a valley player, but mostly a derby player, you are not going to get the puzzle pieces you need for the animals fast enough because we don't do a ton of puzzle boats. We don't do permit boats anymore whatsoever. And if you don't play the valley, then you're losing out. And when it's the sanctuary, it's easy, but that's when you get the least amount. Hey, Ray. Oh, yeah. It takes so much time. If we look at the Valley shop, there's one. There's less this time. Okay, I have more permits. 2. I only have 2. I have more permits this time. There's only 2 in the Valley shop puzzle pieces. Usually, there's 3, sometimes 4 in the Chicken Valley. And then in the Sanctuary, there's usually 2, maybe 3. I don't care for the permits so much as I do the puzzle pieces right now. You have 3, Russell. Yeah, there's usually more. I don't know why. I have 3 permits, not spending them. I'm having a hard enough time. I want the Deco. The Deco is so cute to me. There needs to be the balance. Valley shop. Count goat is what I'm going for. Not on the kids' valleys, but on mine. I want the count goat. It's just so cute. Last year, when they did the mausoleum package, and Greg has it, when they did the mausoleum here, and the graphics count goat was in the graphic for it. So, I have been waiting a year for the count goat. I was hoping last year maybe we'd get it as a Deco. And they are kind of vampire-ish. They have the vampire teeth of the goat, but it's not quite the same. So much more cuter in the Valley Deco. Oh yeah, we have the chickens too. We just hit them the other day, but it's been hard getting puzzle piece or the tokens. They're just not Okay. So, Tanya, I am glad I'm not the only one who didn't get a. Actually, I take that back. I got the 2 puzzle pieces that went to the Arctic Fox from the last Valley, or from the last Derby. Those are the only ones I got. I didn't get any in the bunny slots. I got vouchers, which I need purple vouchers. Not terribly upset by that, but I'd rather have the puzzle pieces. It's the whole point of playing a bunny derby. And I reshuffled a few times, but I'm not wasting. I am not good with the gambling. I'm not good with the wasting. So I don't spend a lot to reshuffle. The Chill Bunny Derby, once I figured out how it worked, I like. Because it is the easiest to get you got something that I can check, Nana, on your farm. The Chill Bunny is the easiest way to get bunnies and get the prizes for the puzzle pieces, especially. Because the bunnies come only at certain times, and if everybody's playing, then you're able to grab them really fast. But if you're not when it comes to the other bunny derbies, the bunnies get in the way, and then you have players who don't want to Okay, Nana, what did you say? It's besides the roadside shop. The hay bundle? The bale of hay from the mystery box today? Or the gnome. Okay, cool. I have not seen a decent mystery box in a while. I keep getting town or booster or... Oh, I did get a tractor. I got a tractor last night. Woke up right before the tasks reset for the event. And I was like, oh, I need to do my movie tickets. I haven't done them. And so I did it. Oh, come on. Does it really have to be this hard to find? I thought I was going to wake the house. I was so happy. Look, I finally have a tractor. I finally got one. Woo! I was like, yes. I am not enough of a gambler, though, to go and I don't take the rest. Not big there. So I'm just going to be excited that I actually finally got one. I was like, I don't have to pay for it, and I don't have to wait for it in a mystery box. So I'm really excited that it came. But I thought I was going to wake the house. I was so excited last night. I was like, yay. But I'm not going to scream really loud in her guys' ears. But I'm hoping everybody gets one while we have them before the next update, and which should bring the next change. So Winter varies on when we get it. I'm leaning more towards like in November, December. I'm curious if they're going to keep the event road as our new, or if... Oh, I want the piano too. The piano is white, so it is going to look so pretty with Christmas decorations. Yes, cute kitty. Silent scream. I was trying for one last night. I mean, it was kind of squealy, but it wasn't too bad. You know, I really did. A part of me really expected that they were going to come up with a way to do it for Halloween. And I am really glad they didn't. Lori, I got a tractor. I finally got a tractor from the movie tickets. Welcome home from work. But I finally got a tractor. I am so excited. I haven't decided where I'm going to put it out on my farm yet. But I did. I got the tractor. I was very jealous of Ricky. But I finally have one. I was like, oh, he finally got one. And he got a 3-star jackpot. I did not get the 3-star jackpot. But I did manage to get the tractor. I was very excited. I halfway thought that we would get it. And what's different, though, is... And why I'm wondering if they may not bring it back, Russell, is how limiting the boat event was. So whether it was the egg maker, the gift machines, it was very limited for the levels. I don't think I have room. I don't have room. Sam. Oh, I'm done. I can go feed. They're probably going to be gone by the time I get there. Guarantee it. Guarantee they will be gone. Yep. Knew they would be. Go for it. I've got some in my roadside shop. I've been waiting like crazy trying to be able to upgrade. And so I have a ton of mining tools. And Rose seems to really like giving me mining tools with land expansion. But my barn is getting kind of close. So again, I don't know that if we're going to get any kind of Deco contest for Halloween, but I do want to see your Halloween designs. So if you have them, either next stream or maybe in a video, I will show some off and pick some to give I'm up to 18 now. Give some, sleep well, Nada. Or have a good day. Actually, let's say it for you. Have a good day, Nada. I want the Tiny I do too. I'm thinking we donate a farm pass next month for a farm that I really like with a good design. We'll see how many people send me farms to go check out. I already collected them, Peter. It was just one, so I had plenty of room. And I've already collected them for the month here. I bought with the last two events, I bought 2 birds. Yeah, Peter, I did. I had to buy 2 birds last month. So I have a lot of birds. A lot of birds. Really? There we go. They come quickly when you see so many of my birds. Hey Rachel, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. I still have a few that I'm missing. It'll still take me a couple months, and my guess is we're going to get probably one more or another type of one. Heyday posted a black chicken on their Facebook page yesterday and said, what could we be up to? And I wonder if that means we could be getting chickens in the birdhouse for a pet. I wouldn't necessarily mind having a rooster for a pet. So maybe we're getting a new type of chicken. Or a couple types of chickens. It would be fun to have, besides Chick Norris, to have some other chickens in the game. But they're so cute. But I don't know if they were talking about... No, you have to go back and feed it. So it'll feed 9 birds. And then you have to go back and feed it again. I wish we had multiple birdhouses. So maybe we can put some of them, like the pelicans. I would love to see down in the fishing area. All of them, Russell. It will fit all of them. We are not getting any further birdhouse that they have announced. So right now, I think Phoebe, Kate, one of the ones that have the most, they're at 11 or 12. They're really close. They have all of them in one. I'm up to 10. But I would love to put the pelicans, even in the beach or the town. Like, that would be so cool if they had more so we could do more with them. Basement in the birdhouse. Man, the birdhouse has got a nicer setup than I do if it's got a basement. I don't have a basement. Okay, so it does hold enough for 10. And I knew it was close to 9 or 10. But you have to go back and feed it. They are. Most of the birds are flightless in here. So, actually, all of them are. Well, no, the two. I don't know if the toucans can. Oh my. Sam, did you sleep too much today? Or are we having Sam has lost it this week, clearly. He had issues yesterday. I'm so glad that wasn't a typo. Oh. Yeah, so there was that glitch chaos and then the glitch where they were on the wheel. So if you were lucky enough to catch either of those, you're 1 to 2 birds ahead of everybody. Russell has 11. Yeah. A lot of... Oh, excuse me. I come at 10, and I stubbornly have been avoiding buying because I don't like that I'm forced to put them all in my town or in my farm. Some of them I'd much rather have in my town or even in the fishing area. But that's just me. It's not a... I know not everybody feels that way. I'm sure they feel that way about some of the pets too. Who wouldn't want to see maybe the horse is fed on the farm, but like you could do an old town area has horses in it, or little dogs and cats running around the town. The pelicans on the beach work real well. I would love to see a Western ghost town. That'd be so much fun. So Rachel, a lot of players don't. I can honestly tell you that this week, if it wasn't for the event for the Halloween road here, I wouldn't actually have logged on to Heyday probably in the Deco because of the theme. The last Blossom Derby we had, nope, the time before that, because the last one we had, I had COVID and I couldn't play. The time before that, I finished the task in one day and I didn't log on because I didn't like the events the rest of the week. Samuel, I set one of the easiest freaking, excuse my language, boards. Are you kidding me? How do you not have it done? I'm busy. I haven't done so fast. You guys, our derby board is easy. I stayed up and I set the derby board. These are the tasks I have to do. Mining helps. There's 2 wheat, 2 carrots, 2 corns, and 1 train task that he absolutely loves. I am not... The train you can stack. I wasn't going to do it because we had just had a treat event. And I was like, nope, Sam will have it stacked. Most of us have it stacked. I had it stacked, but like 3 people, I was like, this is so easy of a board. Carrots take the longest at 10 minutes. And then the town would probably take the other longest because you have to wait to have it stacked. And I even set a bunch of townies free for people. I don't know how he doesn't have it done. I want to cry. I had it done, but the board was fully set. I took mine in as my last task. If you guys do, with an event like this, mining is the enemy because famous thing. Mining is the enemy because if the ores fill up, you're burned so fast. You could only leave so many ores sitting in front of the mine. And I still have quite a bit of ore sitting in front of the mine. But it wasn't like the worst because I could fill up my slots. I could fill up and stack for potential ore task. But it was like, I have enough mining tools if anybody needs it. I stagger task. I have a video on my channel if you guys don't know how to do it. So I stagger them about every 10 seconds. I delete a task and it goes in a row. So when they come back, I'm not wasting another 30 minutes. It jumps. And depending on how many players you have, the stagger task works really well. But once you hit your maximum number, for us, there's enough that play, we get all 9 tasks at once. So it was I just sit there and I stagger, delete, and I'm like really adamant about which tasks. Carrots being the longest task we take at 10 minutes, but they still sell really fast. You can make carrot juices that are always needed. You can feed your pets with them. So they go pretty fast. And oddly, I never thought I would say this. Did not mind the event on Tuesday because it was a Blossom Derby and I knew we'd be doing crops. I actually sold to farm visitors. And I normally don't outside of the double XP or double coin events. This is a double XP. I made like 25 extra XP points. It's not like a huge difference. That's feeding 1 dog, 1 cat. It's not a lot. Depending on the sanctuary animal, 1 sanctuary animal. But I got rid of my crops and I didn't have to sell them for 1 coin. So that made me feel good. And I was like, oh, I get an extra 5. It was probably one of the only redeeming things I can come up with for that event. And it really is. This truck of it, not redeemed, in my opinion. Russell, no, I really don't eat at McDonald's because my kids can't. I've reset my board, and I did not get any BEM or STEM trucks. Okay, are you logged in, Cindy, to your Supercell ID? That's all you have to do. So once you're on, you're logged in. Let me go log in. I don't have a picture saved that I like. I should have showed that. Hold on. It should ask you when you're once you're logged in. You can download it as a PNG, or it should be able to connect and share. You just have to log in. And I logged in when I did it on the one. You log in after you make it. So, when you click on this here, this tells me that that's going to be set as my avatar. Night H Dale. So you have to nice, Peter. Check your, because if you logged in, okay. Once you log into it kind of it asks you if you want to set it, and you have to hit confirm. Thanks. Okay, I am thirsty. I am out of water. We only have a few days left of this part of Halloween. I don't think Halloween is over. Okay, I don't play Brawl Stars. So I could tell you, Jen has some old Brawl Stars videos on her channel, and there's some amazing Brawl Stars YouTube creators. Oh yeah, you have to do it from the website. And here's the website. So it's an esport game, and you battle to do it. But you guys, this has got probably some of the best customizations. You can change the shape of the head. You can change the coloring. You can change the background color. It's got different accessories. There's some really cute ones. And while they're not Heyday related, and I hope there has been, it's a good start. I haven't played Brawl Stars yet, and I'm kind of afraid that if I start, I may get into it a little too much. And it is more of a pay to play. If you want to be towards the top, you've got to pay to play. I spent enough on Heyday. So you can use that link, use the website though to customize, and then you log in. Once you have it customized, you hit the login. And it is a little bit pixelated because you're taking a PNG, so it's a special file type. It's a picture type of file, and you're shrinking it down to a really small size for Heyday. So I don't think the team has everything worked out on it, but it's a lot better than having the same chicken or clash characters for everybody. We've had very little options. These are much more customizable, and they're not so pixelated when you go to see, like, when I look at Russell's, it's not as pixelated as it seems when you're looking at it. You guys can download it, and even like Ricky's and Gizmos and Phoebe's they can be a little pixelated. It depends on the size of your device too. But Russell's doesn't look bad at all once you get it in here. Peter, I think that's always been the goal. That's what we've kind of seen with some of these updates, that we would be able to have, and it works because they were able to do that for the content creators, for some of the content creators to try. So I think that's the goal. The key being they have to be able to build a filter in to ensure that pictures are still appropriate. And that is a lot of work to do, because the way pictures and files are stored on a computer and then transferred to a phone, or taken on a phone and then or downloaded from websites, and they have to be careful of copyright issues, it's going to take them time. So I still see having this as a step forward towards that goal. Welcome back, Chris. I just think it's going to take time, and we're going to have to give them that time, even though we're seeing little bits and pieces. Hold on to that hope. Just keep holding on. It will get there. I have a feeling it will. But they also have other things that they have to... So that is a different team than Heyday. So, like, Heyday has the issue of when I open the app, and it's been a while since I played, I am, quote-unquote, logged out from every farm, which is really, really annoying. My phone doesn't have that problem, so I know it's not an Apple problem. But Apple's iOS changed slightly. Instead of, it's seamless but slightly different on the iPad. It's a little technical to explain, and it looks very seamless to the end user, but there are slight differences because of what the newer iPad Pros can do versus the older ones. So I know there's probably going to be some update kinks that we see, in phones versus iPads for Heyday itself, and then for the Apple ID. We'll see what happens. I think there's so much potential in the Supercell ID world, including being able to send your friend messages, that they're not done with it. It's not like, oops, it's done, this is how we're saving it. Yes. So I have my boat leaderboard. It finally is fixed. Oh, this thing drove me nuts for the longest time. And it's so fascinating to watch now that I'm on it. Okay, wait. This is gonna throw here. We're gonna switch farms. Let's go set that farm. Now I'm curious. Okay, maybe I was accidentally on that farm to begin with. I love the load page. No, mine works on both my phone. Okay, so here's the difference though, Russell. I wonder, go to your, you should have an iOS update. If you're already on 17, I'm curious if it'll fix it. Mine fixed after I updated to 17.1 beta. 17.1 was just released for everybody Tuesday, I believe. See if that makes a difference. I know it sounds weird that updating the iOS itself would fix part of the problem, but it just might. And then I'm curious if it'll fix. You're at 17. No, it should be 17.1 now. Not 01. I don't think I'm that far ahead. Hold on, let me check. I know I'm ahead, but no, it should be 17.1 now, not 01 or 0.01. I don't think I'm that far ahead. I may be. Peter, yes, it's good, but it has a lot of issues. I would not update if you do not have to at this time. I think 16 is still more of a stable iOS platform to be on right now. So I would stay 16 unless you have to. I mean, if you want to, you can, but you have no new update. Yeah, 17 has bugs. It depends on what you're using it for, though. It really does. And what device you're using it on. There's just a few kinks that and it's not been a problem for everybody, but I can tell you, like, some do have problems. Why is my... There we go. Takes a few tries sometimes. I don't know, Peter. I haven't tried that because I don't have a Switch. I'm excited to see if we get a full, like, put together movie, though, from Heyday. With the trailer posters, the trailers we've seen, if we're going to have, like, a little movie. I'm really excited with what they've done. I'm hoping we get a new Maggie, but nothing's been officially announced on any of their social medias. You guys have the ability to make a new pin. If you want to change your... Well, yes, a movie, and I'm probably going... I wouldn't expect it to be more than 10 to 15 minutes long either. Because if you put all the pieces together right now, I think we're already at almost 10 minutes. or between 7 and 10 minutes for all the trailers, little shorts that we have. So if they put them all together with missing pieces, I'd say maybe 15. Good night, Tanya. I am going to end as well, y'all. I hope to see some really awesome farms soon. Leave a comment if you want me to check yours out on the video, or send me a message through one of the social media platforms, Discord, Facebook. Sam, go do your derby task. Hope everybody has a great night. I will see you in other streams. Bye, y'all. Happy farming.